Groza has been controversial, with some people claiming it to be the worst assault rifle in COD Mobile, while some claim it to be a top 5 AR. But what do I, as an analyst, think of it? I use this build, and the biggest advantage it offers is the ADS movement. It is faster than SMGs like Phoenix, Switchblade, and QQ9, and 4.7 meters per second is so fast, it will be difficult for the enemy to track you, and you will win gunfights due to enemy missing shots. And you can take it to the next level by using Skulker perk, which makes ADS movement 5.3 meters per second, and it is so absurdly fast. You can ADS and walk, and your movement speed will be similar to walking with other weapons. But one advantage is you will be constantly ADS'd, so if you spot an enemy, you can instantly gun them down without any ADS speed delay, and your footstep sound will be next to nothing even when not using dead silence, which will make your gameplay more stealthy, especially in respawn modes where you cannot hear footsteps properly due to the constant Molotov and nades being thrown around. But as a con, you will have nearly 21 meters of 240 milliseconds stamina kill and then infinite 400 milliseconds. But if you can aim around the chest area, then you can potentially get 320 milliseconds stamina kill, which will be possible when taking head glitch fights. But Groza is played like an SMG, and you can consider it to be an aggressive assault rifle. Why I did not find the 21 meters for short range to be a big issue, and the ADS movement advantage will help us evade bullets, and as long as we can aim our shots on the enemy, we will win that gunfight even beyond 21 meters. Why with Groza, you need to make sure your aim is accurate and abuse the fast as ADS movement, and Groza can perform on par with meta weapons like Switchblade, Gyro, etc. You can make ADS movement even faster if using this barrel, but we don't get the consistent 4-shot anymore. Why I recommend the previous build instead. And now is a good time to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. Groza has fast fire rate, which will help when playing aggressive, as missing shots will be less punishing, and the flinch isn't as high as SMGs like CX9 or Fennec, allowing us to use Gung-Ho or Quick Fix without any issues. And we get 40 bullets in mag, which is enough, but I find the reload speed to be a bit slow for playing aggressive. Why you can use the 40 round fast mag, or I use Gung-Ho perk with lightweight, which makes the reload speed manageable as we can use mobility to our advantage. But Groza has problems. First is recall. It has horizontal recall, which may be a problem when spraying at range, but on Groza it isn't a problem as we are forced to take close range gunfights, and the recall is a non-issue within 21 meters range. Second is iron sight. It may not be to everyone's liking, but I still find the base Groza to be usable, but battle pass Groza is bad. It is so thick that I rather use red dot instead, and this is my red dot Gunsmith. Bullet spread is fine for aggressive assault rifles, and it is better than SMGs like Switchblade, so you can challenge mid-range gunfights when necessary. And HIFA spread is bad, why I recommend to ADS and shoot as much as possible, as you're likely to lose gunfights when HIF firing. Groza does have bullet speed, but it is 900 meters per second, which is fast enough to not cause problems, especially when playing aggressive. For more analysis and best Gunsmith builds, you can join our Discord server. Overall, Groza is a niche weapon. You cannot use it as a versatile AR, something like Gyro or FFAR, but within 21 meters, it will delete other weapons that are commonly used. And the ADS movement is so fast, you cannot track it properly. So Groza will win gunfights by making enemy miss shots. And Groza is a pain to play against due to how fast enemies strafe left and right when using this weapon. Back in the day, Peacekeeper had fast ADS movement, and pro players got it nerfed because it was hard to track the left-right strafe of Peacekeeper. Groza is even faster than meta Peacekeeper from back then, and with Skulker perk, you just hope to get lucky and somehow hit your shots because the ADS movement won't allow you to be accurate with your tracking. If you want Groza to have a bit more versatility, you can use this Gunsmith, but I don't recommend it as we can use alternate weapons like AS Val instead. And this is one problem of Groza. When you isolate Groza, on paper Groza does look good and the practical performance keeps up with meta weapons, and I wouldn't say there are any glaring cons for the aggressive assault rifle playstyle, but One problem is there are a lot of weapons which can play the same role and utility as Groza while being better, like ASVAL, PTW, AGR, Cordite, and so on. Why I would recommend to use these instead. And these alternate weapons also have easier recoil pattern with better iron sights, while still maintaining the fast ADS movement. So the cons of Groza get addressed while the ADS movement advantage is maintained. Why I don't see a point to using Groza. It is still a good weapon though, and definitely not one of the worst assault rifle in COD Mobile. And for a list of meta weapons you should be using this season, watch next the top 10 meta list, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.